Hi friends, welcome to another live video on my channel. In today's live video, we will be looking at the general crypto markets, and I will be telling you guys about what I think about the market, and also Jay will be telling you guys what he thinks about the market in general. So Jay, what do you think about the market right now?
Bullish.
Yeah, like everyone is bullish. Yeah, everyone is bullish.
No, you don't know,
Ah,
bro. I'm very bullish. I think that word summarizes like what the market is, where we are right now, and indeed like where we're heading to in crypto. Yeah, I think like bullish. Doesn't matter. There might be like some slight retracement, some slight drawbacks from the current price, but overall it's bullish. For instance, take for instance Bitcoin, and I believe my screen is showing Bitcoin.
yeah, yeah,
So I mean, this is Bitcoin. Currently, we're trading on around 43K, and we've been here for some days now. But that's 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 how it has been. But before now, see where we're coming from, all the way from like Bitcoin's lowest points in last year, from June up until like November, late last year. Bitcoin had like its lowest around 15K, and from then it has just carefully been crawling its way up. And right now we're at 43K for Bitcoin. I mean, who saw this coming this soon, right? But I mean, we're already more than Bitcoin has done times two from its last place, and some time ago we were looking at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was rallying around 38K, and we're expecting Bitcoin to actually get to the next, run up to the next resistance point, which is in this 43K region. Let's quickly look at that. I think we had like a video. We had a video on this some weeks back, where here we were talking about Bitcoin was around 37K here, and we actually analyzed and expected Bitcoin to get to 42 and this 43K region here, and then dance a bit. And we also were looking at Bitcoin and hoping that Bitcoin gets there, but at the same time, we're not oblivious of the fact that Bitcoin could actually do a little retracement, which it didn't, which is actually good. And then it went up to 43K. And today we see that we're exactly where we expected Bitcoin to be, which is in this region here, 41, 43K resistance region. And that's what it is. In the coming days, however, I'm expecting Bitcoin to do a slight retracement from this current price. And the reason is simple for this, like based on from a technical standpoint, what we see here is that Bitcoin is doing a double top here. So some days back, we see Bitcoin got to a high of what is this high? We see Bitcoin's got to a high of about 44,800, and now again, 2 days or 3 days ago, Bitcoin got to 44,000 plus, which makes it a double top right here. And given this double top, that's not just a double top, of course, it's an indicator that there'll be a retracement, a pull to the downside. And it is also confirmed by this weekend signal down here. So you see the strength of this Bitcoin chart actually declining here. And so, indeed, there is a strong chance that Bitcoin does a little retracement down to the downside. But in the worst case scenario, I'll be expecting Bitcoin to hit 41, the lower boundary of this resistance rectangle here, which is 41K or thereabouts, or even like, yeah, somewhere around 40K. But notwithstanding, Bitcoin could still get to even a very sharp dip of 37, but it's not going to last nonetheless, because if it breaks this lower rectangle, we expect Bitcoin to come back to the soft support here, which is 37K. but this is highly unlikely. But notwithstanding, if Bitcoin does this sharp retrace from thence, it's going to be a huge bump. For me, I've been very bullish on Bitcoin, and I've been in Bit, and I've had Bitcoin. I've been trading several altcoins, is actually which Bitcoin drives. So I've been in them because as Bitcoin moves, it accelerates this other altcoins, and I've been holding these altcoins as well as Bitcoin. And so I am not selling my Bitcoin, even though I am fully aware that there might be a slight retracement. I think that retracement again is going to be very insignificant compared to where we're expecting Bitcoin to go in the coming days, which is like way above the current price, like to surpass its previous high as we know it. So yeah, that's where, and as Bitcoin continues to evolve in this bullish trend, we expect the other coins to really follow suit and really dance along with these bullish dynamics. For instance, Bitcoin has traded up to this point, and what we see right now is that most and Bitcoin is currently consolidating. So if we zoom in to the current price of Bitcoin actually, and we go into say a 4 hours time frame, what we will see if my network allows. Okay, can you hear me? Are you there? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
For some strange reasons, I don't know why I lost my signal. Uh, my God, oh my God, where is it? Okay,
I could
so
hear you.
okay, good. So I was trying to zoom into the 4 hours chart, and so from the 4 hours, we see what Bitcoin has been doing. Bitcoin has been dancing really um in this our resistance zone, and indeed
Mhm.
we see Bitcoin might there's a huge chance it might dip down to the lower bottom of this resistance rectangle. But again, it could also still go bullish. But for the span of time that Bitcoin has been consolidating around 43K, we see that every other altcoin has really been rallying. A lot of other coins has really taken this time. I think the 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 markets and most traders have really taken this time out to explore other coins and really look at other coins, and so we see other coins really making huge like move in the positive direction, of course, because the whole market is tending towards a bullish direction. For instance, um, if you look at Solana, that has been actually very that has been running bull for some days now, which is a typical example of those coins who started to like really dance strong in the sequel of Bitcoin consolidating here. Solana is one of those kind of coins. We see Solana actually has been pumping like severely for the last couple of days. We're looking at the 1 day chart. So Solana has been pumping. We see Solana got to an all-time low, if I believe, okay, not all time, but a very deep low somewhere around December 2022. And since then, it consolidated for a long period. And from this year, since October, only October 2023, Solana has been doing magic.
October, what's the price at the beginning of October?
At the
Gee,
beginning of October,
$20.
we're saying something around 20
$20.
$20 for Solana, and right now Solana is trading on $113. That's over 5x. So
Geez, just within like 1 month.
I mean that's really impressive. And this is not just the case for Solana, but it is indeed true for a lot of other cryptocurrencies, which is a strong indicator of the bullish advent. And but precisely for Solana right now, Solana is has been run bull for some days now, but personally, I'm expecting Solana to dance in this region. So Solana has gotten to a range where it's going to, you know, pause and breathe for some time. So we might still see Solana to get to 120 and stuff, but I'm expecting Solana to dance a bit in this rectangular in this region here, which is a potential, which is a significant region in the market. Why? because we've seen Solana like play around this region over and over again. So we see Solana in the past touches this region as a support in 2022. Solana came down to this region from a high of about $219. Solana came down to this region 119, touched it, it couldn't break below it. It went up to an all-time high of 256, and then came back here again in in um in where is this? Yeah,
Like February,
in yeah, somewhere around February, around January.
February, January, yeah,
Exactly,
in
to
22, yeah.
break it in 20, yeah, to break it, to break this region. And once it broke it, it kept on testing this region multiple times. You see here, this is like a fake breakout. Tested this region here, came back here, tested it here also, and then moved to the downside. And this is an indicator that this is indeed a significant region. So right now that Solana has really played and then came back to this region, I'm not expecting it to just breeze across this region. So if you're having high hopes on Solana, you might just want to chill a bit and understand that Solana is going to play here, even if it's going up, which is the strong likelihood. It's going to really rally around this region for some time. So when it begins to happen, you are prepared. So yeah, but overall, I think like we are steadily gliding bull. We're steadily riding on the bull's back in the crypto space in general. A little retracement here and there, but overall, it's bullish. So, but what do you think? What do you think? Like generally, what is your sentimental opinion about the whole crypto space right now?
Well, for me, I have been super bullish since the beginning of the year. Like, if you've been watching my channel, I was among the few people that was bullish around 18K, 19K, and 20K. I have been bullish for Bitcoin and the whole crypto markets in general. Most altcoins I have been talking about layer ones and AI project and also gaming. So I have been bullish throughout the year, but at this current price, I actually don't know. But like I know, like in my Telegram channel or some private group I am, most people would like, okay, you're always saying these bull markets will be like the biggest crypto bull markets in the
Yeah.
history of finance. I always say that, but like for now, I don't know.
Why?
Uh
Like what changed? What is
No,
influencing
I'm
this?
still bullish on crypto in general. I'm still bullish on the market in general. I think Bitcoin is going to get to above 100,000. I think coins like Solana should get to $1,000. Oh, let me just share my screen for just few minutes
Yeah.
before you continue showing the chat. Like these are the altcoins I am holding. I am very bullish on these altcoins. I think Solana will get to, you can see here like a
Yeah.
thousand percent. And let me just change this to like, let's say 10% from this current 8 times 10 from this current price that we need to exit that. I think Solana will get to a minimum of $1,000 from its current price. I think most of these altcoins will do very well. But the issue here is like some of these altcoins has done a lot in the past few days or in the past few months. Like you showed the charts before, Solana was around $20 just 1 month ago. If you see Bytes that I've been talking about, so Byte has done around times 10 since last month. Gaming has done more than times 10. Injective has done around times 20 since the beginning of this year. So most of these altcoins has pumped a lot. Celestia launched around $2, and right now Celestia is above $10. So most of these altcoins have been pumping a lot in the past few months. So I don't know. Like for now, I am a little bit careful. Like I think in the long run, most of these coins will do very well, but sometimes there's always a local top, like you showed on Solana's chart. Solana is getting very close to its previous support, which I think will be acting as a resistance right now. And let us go back to your screen. Like from what you showed here, it's getting, is this Solana's here? Yeah, it's
Yes, yes,
getting close to the strong support level, and now I think it's going to be acting as a resistant level. Also, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin also is forming a double top, like you said, so it's still another resistance. But the main issue why I said I don't know is there is Bitcoin ETF, like they might start approving Bitcoin ETF from the 5th of January, which is lesser than 15 days from now. And majority of next week is technically like an holiday, not really like working days, maybe just 3 days next week. There will be like working days, so majority of next week is an holiday, and 1st and 2nd of January also holiday. So from, I think next week, is this, what's today? Oh, today is Sunday. So in
yeah,
2 weeks' time, that's fifth already. I think next week Friday is fifth. So SEC will start approving Bitcoin ETF from next week. Mind my word. So if they start approving Bitcoin ETF, I don't know. Like, I don't know what will happen after that. So we might see Bitcoin even pump to 70K before 5th of January, before like 5th to 10. Imagine they
yeah,
approve on 5th, approve Grayscale, approve BlackRock, approve Arc Capital. They start approving every one of them from 5th to like 10th. So we don't know what this is the first time I am trading in the financial markets. Like crypto is the first asset I have traded, or like Bitcoin or crypto in general. So I don't know what will happen after the ETF. But if you look at gold charts, I saw that once they approve gold ETF, gold pumped from 3 trillion market cap to around 10 or 15, I think 10 trillion.
yeah,
So I don't know what will happen with Bitcoin after they approve the Bitcoin ETF. But for now, and majority of the time, what I've seen in the financial markets, in the stock markets, in the crypto markets is during an event like this, there's always a sell the news kind of event during the big day. Like once they approve on the Bitcoin ETF, we might start seeing Bitcoin start dumping. So
yeah,
that's as how it has always been. So we might see a sell the news event. I still know, I think last bull market, that was 2020. Everyone was talking about Bitcoin halving, but during the Bitcoin halving time, Bitcoin dump. But not like a big dump, but like maybe like a 20% dump. Then after the dump, it takes like 2 weeks. Then Bitcoin broke the high before
yeah,
the halving, then form a new all-time high. So we might see like a crash during from January, like maybe throughout January, we might see a crash. Maybe Bitcoin dumps to like 35K, 30K. I don't know. Like I will just be careful right now. I have made extraordinary gains during this year. I'm surprised this year, like Bitcoin exceeds my expectation. So
especially
um
since we're still trading in the beer, right? We're still in
yes,
the
yes,
beer,
yes,
and
yes. And even we've not gotten to Bitcoin halving. And
yeah,
to be honest with you guys, this is my first crypto bear market. Like I've experienced the last bull market, but I have not experienced bear market. Like most bear markets, I'm always out of the market. So this is the first time I'm experiencing a crypto on bear market. So and for me, like this year is supposed to still be like technically a bear market. Like the bull market starts after Bitcoin halving, which is happening around March. So from now to March, I don't know what will happen. So I can't say, but I feel there might be a little crash. I don't know. Maybe after the ETF, there might be a little crash. And guys that are still on the sidelines, people that have not gotten any Bitcoin or bought any of the top cryptocurrency they want to hold for the bull market, they will start buying once we see the crash. But like I said, I don't know, but I am keeping some money on the sideline. That's part of the reason why I have not been talking about any coins in the last 2 weeks. I don't want to really tell my subscribers to start buying coins and those coins start dumping. So I prefer to make videos once the market is down. That's why during January I was making video constantly so you guys could buy most of those altcoins very very cheap. So for now I just have few percent of my portfolio in crypto markets now. So I'm waiting for a dump. We might not see a dump. I don't know. And even if you look I think the last 2020, that was, yeah, 2020, Bitcoin crashed from 12K to 3K. But a lot of people will say that's because of COVID. So, and I think also in 20, was it 2016? No, the 2015. Oh yeah, 2016. There was also a crash before the bull market starts. So I just feel we might see a crash in the coming weeks and months. Maybe it's going to happen in January, maybe it's going to happen in February. I have no idea, but I'm just keeping some capitals on the sidelines. And when we see those crash, I will be buying a lot of cryptocurrency, a lot of coins, most of the coins I have been telling you guys. And I'm adding more projects to my watch list. I am adding a lot of projects. I think from 2024, I will be buying more than 15 projects around the gaming section, around AI, crypto layer ones, layer two, meme coins. I always talk about meme coins. People always laugh at me when I talk about meme coin, but meme coins have actually been the biggest gainers in the last few months. Like in Solana ecosystem, only meme coins are doing well. Actually, there are no very good projects on Solana, or most of them are already big, but all the meme coins on Solana has been doing well. That's why I always talk about meme coins, and people will say, "Oh, why are you bullish about meme coins?" Crypto is a speculative market, so meme coins are the best speculation. So everyone wants to buy meme coins. So
What's
I
what's like the biggest the meme coin that you think is like the biggest hype right now? Like
which
that you
meme
have strong bets on.
like I said, Jay, right now I am not super bullish on the market. Okay, let's see a meme coin. I have a lot of meme coins I have bought in the last few weeks. Which am I most bullish on? To be honest, most of these meme coins on Solana ecosystem, the market cap is, oh Josh, I the market cap is very, very low. So I don't want to talk about any of them on the YouTube channel. I always tweet about most meme coins. I don't really want to talk about meme coins on the channel because the last time I talked about the meme coin, the next day the coin did, or I think over times 10 or times 100. So, and I don't want my subscribers to start losing money on meme coins, or I don't want to pump meme coins below 1 million market cap. Yeah, and I saw Josh is talking about Analos. Analos also is a meme coin. The market cap is very high now. It's around I think 100 million right now. But I remember someone said talked about Analos on my Telegram group. Then Analos was around 1 million. I think it's Josh himself that talked about it. If you are the same Josh, I guess, yeah, I know on the Telegram, Josh said about Analos. I think he's the same guy. He has been talking about analog constantly, and he has been private chatting me. I told you guy buy Analos. I actually miss Analos, and I was like, oh, good call, because this guy always talk about meme coins on my Telegram channel always. So I remember this guy, Analog, Josh. Yeah, he's always talking about meme coin, and I'm actually happy for him. He made a lot from Analyze, because I know when he joined my channel, he literally knows nothing about on crypto. He's always asking weird questions. I won't say weird, but he was learning, and is always on meme coins. And most guys on the channel will be like, "Oh, stop talking about meme coins and these." But Analyst gave him around times 100 within 1 week. So I think it's actually a good call. So that's why I'm bullish on meme coins also. And I would be investing on meme coins constantly. Let me just share my screen for a few minutes. So well, these are the coins I am buying in general. Gaming, or these are the coins I am holding. If we see more crash, I will buy most of this coin. Gaming, buys, I am super bullish on buys. Agile also, I have been talking about RG constantly. AGI. I have been talking about AGI constantly. I think I was the first person talking about AGI. I was talking about AGI. I can't remember, but I know very, very, very low. I think around lower than 10 million market cap. It has done more than times three, not too much since I was talking about RJ. I think I was talking about RJ at the bottom. Yeah, also think I am the first crypto YouTuber that was talking about RG, and RG has done a lot since I was talking about RG. I have not talked about most of these layer ones. So is a Taiwan project. It's actually one of the biggest project right now. FTM is a Taiwan project. So right now I'm actually not buying Soul at one. I'm not buying Soul right now. It's very expensive. I wouldn't say very expensive, but it is expensive. But I think if you are buying like a long term bag, okay, the word is not I want to buy Soul now. The word is if I want to invest in Soul, I want to invest 100% of my capital in Soul right now. I would just buy like 10% just to know that. Sometimes I just buy 10% of coins just to know that I would be buying this coin constantly. So I would just buy 10% of Soul right now at its current price. But if we see crash, maybe Soul crash to like $50, then I will buy a lot of Soul. But in Soul, in general, I am most bullish on projects building on Soul ecosystem compared to Soul itself. So these are coins I will be buying, and definitely I will be adding more projects to this list. I am making more research. Most of these coins are actually Taiwan projects, so I need to add a lot of Tai 2, Tai 3, Tai 4, and Tai 5. And I think the lower the Tai, the higher the percentage for the coins to do very well. Not the higher the percentage, but the higher the rewards, because so can only do 8 times 10 from this current price. It's I think around 30 million market cap right now. Let's see if you check. So it's above 30 million. I know so is like on the number three projects in the market now. Jesus Christ, 47 million. So 8 times 10, that's like 47 billion. My bad. 8 times 10 from here is 400 billion, 470 billion. That's a lot.
That's a lot,
Yeah, but
actually.
right now, so is the third biggest cryptocurrency in the world, or let's say the fourth. But I would not call Tita. Tita is like a stable coin, so it's not like a crypto per se. So for me, Sol is the third biggest cryptocurrency right now. It has swiped BNB by a lot. Geez, 7 billion. I know yesterday both of them were around like 33 billion. Now
Okay,
Sol has, yeah.
but speaking of BNB, actually, do you think BNB has like potentials soon to like do a runs? Because from the last bull market, Soul was went to a very strong high and then fell to almost to $20 or $9, I think, and then BNB also dropped, and we're yet to see like BNB really do a strong comeback in this whole period. So do you think
Yeah.
it's going to do the same, or like based on the whole Sinzu issue and stuff, it might just not be part of this whole bullish run?
So I just think like for me, I just think like in general like once a coin is doing very well, they tend to do very, very well. Like once the coin is pumping, a lot of people want to buy that coin. So what is the name? BNB has not been doing very well in the past few throughout this year. BNB has not been doing very well. So I don't think people will want to buy BNB. I'm not saying BNB would do well or it won't do well. For me, the market cap of BNB is very high. It is around 41 billion. One, a lot of people are not using BNB. Just few projects is building on BNB. So that is not bullish per se. And the market cap is very high. It's 4 billion. It is very, very high. So I would not buy BNB. And secondly, CZ has stepped down from is no more the CEO of Binance. So that's bearish. But I know that you're smiling now. I know you would want to say Sam. Sam was with FTS before he left FTS. So got to $8, and now so is around at times 10 since
Exactly.
Sam left. But Sam was not like the main guy in charge of Solana, and Sol actually dumped a lot. But BNB has not dumped at all. Like it is still on 4 billion. It is very high. It can pump. It will do at times 10, but people or I won't say people, like investors are not buying projects building on Binance Smart Chain. Most coins building on Binance Smart Chain are actually scam. So people are not buying coins building on Binance Smart Chain. That's one. And secondly, people are not using Binance Smart Chain, and now a lot of people are not using centralized exchange. So I don't think people are not using centralized exchange. People rather trade on decentralized exchange. So BNB might do well. Like you said, every coins in the market will pump. So BNB might do well, but I'm not really buying BNB. I rather buy a coin that will give me all times 100 or it times 1000. Coins like gaming, coins like Byte, coins like Agile, coins like even Celestia can do maybe times 100. So I'd rather buy these. I'd rather buy Futurenis. Futurenis, the market cap is very low. I'd rather buy coins like that. I'd rather buy Tau. Tau is around a billion market cap. If we see a crash in the market, Tau, TAO, buying Tensor. If we see a crash in the market, Tau could dump below 1 billion. If Solana is getting to around 400 billion, a project like Tau could get to around, let's say, 100 billion in the bull market. So I'd rather buy a project like Tau, which I think is a guaranteed times 100. I'd rather buy Tau and hold till the bull market than buying BNB. So I would rather buy, like I said, I would rather buy a project like this than investing in BNB. The market cap of BNB is very high. CZ is chilling in an Iceland now. He's no more in the crypto market, though he's still investing, but it does not work for Binance. A lot of people are not trading on Binance. Most US citizens are not using Binance. So I would not really invest in BNB. I rather buy FTM. FTM too, the market cap is very low. I won't say very low, but it is low. FTM. The CEO stepped down before. That's why FTM dump. FTM is around on 1.4 billion. It can do it times 10 from this current price. So I'd rather buy FTM at here, and FTM does it times 100, which will make FTM be around $50 in the bull market. Yes, times 10, $5 times 100, $50 in the bull market. I rather buy project like FTM, and I rather buy project building on FTM, or I buy Solana and buy projects building on Solana. Like for me, I think on the biggest gainers will be projects building on Solana. Like if you see, you can just go to Solana ecosystem here on CoinGecko, search for projects, like look for projects, look for cheap coins. If we see a crash in the market, check for a cheap coin. Coins like Neo. The market cap of Neo is 100 million. This could get to 10 billion. Still at times 100. not too big, search down more coins, go down, search, check for Aurora, read about Aurora, read what they are doing, go to their website, read their white paper. The market cap is 64 million. If we see a big crash in the market, Aurora might dump to, let's say, 30 or 20 million. Bro, this can do 8 times 100. Buy coins like this. So search, go down. I'm not saying I've not make a lot of research about projects building on Solana ecosystem, but I will be doing that a lot this year. So that's why I won't really be investing on BNB. So which other charts do you have to show us, Jay?
I think this the INJ, but INJ has been doing well recently, but it doesn't have like much historical charts. Seems like it's a bit consolidating where it is right now. It has rallied to $41. But I there is not much to say about INJ because it has like not much history. But I think it's one good stuff, and it's also in the portfolio. Yeah.
Or should I share your screen? There's
Uh,
not so much to talk about.
There's nothing much in INJ. It's doing well. It's one of those coins with high potential, but it doesn't have like much historical charts.
Um, ING. Oh, ING actually launched. Yeah, this was it this year? No, ING has been trading since 20,
Yeah, like I think it's
2021.
like 2 years old already right now.
Yeah, so why does ING not have a lot of historical chat?
No, um, take my
Okay,
pen and let me
so
show you.
okay, let's just share your screen. Ads, yeah. Oh, that's true. I
Yeah,
see
so
what
that's
you're
what I'm
talking
saying. So
about.
I think the earliest in history we have of INJ is like November 2020, and right now it's trading way past its previous highest
What was the
high,
price at the previous I?
$25, and right now it's at 41.
Jeez.
Uh, yeah.
Actually, I have people telling me about ING. I think around $2 or $3. One of my friends is super bullish on ING. He is working for ING. He has been telling me about ING since 2020 or 2021. I did not really pay attention. And early this year, we spoke again. He was telling me about ING at around $2 or $3. And also, there's someone else in my group also was talking about ING before this main run. Do you think ING would retrace a little back to like the previous high at $20?
Not likely, not likely. If ING is going to retrace, like given this current chart, what we are likely to see here, it might just be dancing around this 41, and before it gets to the lowest, like the other high, it's going to get. I mean, the previous high, which is like 25, it's going to get to 33K, and well, let's see what's happening in the hourly chart. Okay, so that's almost similar pattern. We're seeing like a double top here. So definitely INJ also is going to like experience a little drawback, but not to 25. I will not anytime soon. Worst case scenario, it should be going to 34 or somewhere around this. And depending on, well, again, it all depends on what happens to BTC, right? And every other coin
Mhm.
does like, an exponential collapse or a really huge like leap forward. But the same is true for ING. But not to 25, not anytime soon. And indeed, the coin has potential to do way more than where it currently is
Yeah,
right now. So yeah.
a lot of people have been using ING. Okay, so let me just share my screen and talk about the last coin I want to talk about before we end this live. So another project I have been looking at constantly is Fusionist this project.
Fusionist. That
Yes,
one's good. That one is good.
it's actually a new project. They just launched through Binance Launchpad or Launchpool. I am super bullish on Fusionist. I love the team so much. This team, no, I
Dude,
love,
calm down,
like,
calm down, calm down.
I actually invest mostly on teams. Like Fusionist is super bullish. I love this project a lot. Let's see, ACE. That's
Yeah,
Fusionist. So it's a new project. It just launched. The fully diluted valuation is just around 1.8 billion. I don't think that's high. It is
that's this project. I think Binance is also invested in this project,
Yeah,
right?
Binance is invested in the project. The market cap is not very high. It is low.
Mm,
Like 1.8 billion is not very high.
yeah,
1 minute, guys.
yeah, especially for layer one,
Yeah.
especially for layer one. Yeah, it's a good project.
But like the main reason why I am even very bullish on Fusion is not because it is just a layer one. If you look, I think they have around 15% of the token supply in circulation. So 15% of 1.8, that is around, let me say, 1% is 108, sorry, 10% is 180,000, divided by 2 plus 180. That's the market cap right now is around 270 270 thousand, 270 million. So that's not very high for a layer one. And Featurenist is not just a layer one, it is a layer one and also a gaming
Gaming.
studio. They are combining the gaming studio and also the layer one together on one project. Like they have the layer one, which is called endurance. Is a layer one just like Ethereum, Binance chain on Solana. And also they have the gaming studio, which is fusion, is just like Gala Games, gaming and other gaming projects, so they are combining these two things together, a layer one and also a gaming studio. This is two of my most bullish narrative. Like I told you guys, I am super bullish on gaming and also on layer one. So Futurist is combining these two together. They have their layer one and also a gaming studio. And the team in charge of this project is where is the team? Let's find the team. I think, okay, this is the co-founder. Yes, he is the co-founder. And the co-founder and CEO he was a game director before for on Milton. And if you check on Milton is actually a very big project. As you can see, ByteDance acquired Milton 2 years ago for around 4 billion. And this the CEO was the game director for that Milton. And also this other guy, was this guy's name, Daniel Fag. He was working for 10 cents before. If you know 10 cents is one of the biggest company in the world, like one of the biggest multimedia company in the world. And this guy is working, he worked for 10 cents. So most of the team in charge of Future News, they were working for Mutant and 10 cents before. So they are working for one of the biggest, they're working for the biggest organization in the world in the past before moving to crypto. And the CEO is not just working there, he's a game director. The CEO was a game director for the company in the past. So he's not just a random guy. So that's why I am super bullish on these projects. I still need to do more research. The market cap is very low. Like it is just around 15% is in circulation, so it's just around 270 thousand. So I will be doing more research about this coin, but I have bought a little. But the only issue I have with this is just only on Binance chain. So I am not very bullish on projects building on just Binance. So but aside that, I am bullish on this project and I will be buying constantly this project. And from now on, I will be talking a lot about these projects in the coming days and week. So do you have any other thing you want to talk about?
I know that's I think all there is to say right now is indeed all that has been said, because like in the end we're expecting this slight retracement that is inevitable, and overall Bitcoin is going up. I think all that matters in the end, given your, once you've really researched the coins you want, you've gotten everything, is indeed, I think the watchword still remains really like that. Time in the market is like will always beat, time in the market, because
I'm in the
like
market,
if you
yeah.
if you see for most of these coins, like from the last very bear market, most of these coins have really recovered, especially like the big ones in the game, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they went so deep. Like for instance, Solana went as deep as $9, and now it's way back to where it was. A lot of people sold in panic. A lot of people like lost a significant part of their portfolio. But if they had stayed in the market, actually, if they had stayed in the market, they probably would be at like a very, comfortable. I mean, it won't their loss won't be so significant. So in the end, I think if indeed is the case that we're really rallying to a strong bull, a strong bull, like going to the, next Bitcoin halving, and then expecting and anticipating, a very huge bullish run. I think we're still young. Whatever is bought now has good potential of, making it big. So buy now, buy last week, buy next month. I mean, just get a good project, buy and hold. That's that's
Yeah.
that's it.
And lastly, okay, before we go, let's just let me just show you guys something you guys need to know. Let's go to project like Solana. If you check the all-time high of Solana, the last Bitcoin halving was around 2020. So this is around 2020. This is where you're seeing around 2020. Solana was $1. Then it pumped to, let's say, like $2 $3, like it times three, times four, times five, before it saw this big pump to like $200. So we are still here in the market. We've not gotten to Bitcoin. Even after Bitcoin halving, Solana was trading around $2 $3. If you check BNB, I hate CoinGecko for showing historical chart. Let me use Coin Market Cap so you guys will understand what I'm saying. Coin market cap. You need to see this. So let's BNB. Let's use a project that has long history. Okay, if you go to BNB all, you will see um we are like okay, we're like few months to Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving is happening like March next year. So if you look the last Bitcoin halving was 2020. If you look BNB like 2019, BNB was trading at around $14, let's say started from like let's say $6, $4. Oh, this 2018, $6 2019. Then before Bitcoin halving, it pumped to around like $34. A lot of people would think, oh, from $6 to $34, that's around times five. It is expensive. Um, um, this is getting close to the top. But moving forward, after Bitcoin halving around let's say May, April 2020, BNB was around $18. Before you know, BNB to poof to what? $600. So that is the same thing you are saying now. Like most of these coins you are thinking they've pumped, they are just here. Like they're just these small pump. All those big pumps you are seeing, they are just these very small. Like in the next 2 years, this is what when you check the chart, this is what you will be seeing. So this pump you are seeing, this big Solana's pump you are seeing, like all these a lot of people are thinking we are getting to the top, like all this pump you've been seeing for Solana in the past 1 year. This in the next 2 years, this will be very small in the chart. So that's what I'm just trying to tell you guys. Like we've not getting to the Bitcoin halving. You have not seen nothing. The total crypto market cap is still very low. It is just around 1.6 trillion. If you check, let's see, can I? Okay, so yeah, the last bull market, the total Bitcoin market cap was around 2.4 trillion, and every bull market we always go above the last bull market. As you can see, 2017 bull market, the total market cap of crypto was around 600 billion. The last bull market was around 2.8 trillion. So this bull market, we should see around at least a minimum of 5 to 10. Let's say, okay, minimum of 5 trillion. So guys, you are still early. This is not a pump. Like you would see the biggest pump in the history of finance in the crypto market. So I'm not saying buy at this price. Actually, I took a lot of profits. I will not say little. I took a lot of profits, but I'm waiting for a little crash. Then I would go all in into the crypto market. That's why I've not been talking a lot about coins now. I'm just buying meme coins. If you want to see meme coins, follow me on Twitter. I tweet about meme coins constantly. But for like very good projects, I'm just waiting for a little crash. Then we will see the biggest pump in the history of finance. Like you will see coins like Solana at above $1,000. You will see coins like Bitcoin. You will see Bitcoin above $100,000. You would see coins like let me see, all these coins I've been talking about. Coins like you see coins like gaming doing 8 times 100 to 8 times 1,000. You see Byte doing the times 1,000. You see RG doing the times 100 to times 1,000. You see Soul doing it times 10 from this current price. You see Injective, FTM, you see Tau doing 8 times 100. Even Tau could do more than 8 times 100. Like you will see all these coins pumping very well. So we might see a crash in January, a little crash in February. We might see a crash even on March. But guys, if you are watching my channel now, you are very early. You are very early. Like the biggest pump in the crypto history will be happening from next year to next 2 years. Like after Bitcoin halving in March, where did they even see this Bitcoin halving chart? Bitcoin halving countdown, Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving 100 days from now. Every month is like 30 days. So April 6th, Bitcoin halving. So after April 6th, you will see the biggest pump in the history of finance. So guys, you are early now. You are super early. Start investing in projects. If you have, just throw them in crypto. You will be surprised. So guys, we've been talking for over 1 hour. I'm sorry, I have not been making a video constantly. Follow me on Twitter. I have been tweeting constantly about meme coins. But guys, know if you invest on meme coins, you can lose all your money. It could turn straight to zero or straight to you can
The
lose all your
moon.
money. So yeah, I just straight to the moon. So I just invest what I can afford to lose on meme coins. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to invest on meme coins. But like I said, from next year we will see the biggest pump in the history of finance in the crypto market. So basically, guys, this is all we have for you
And
today.
this is our Merry Christmas gift to
Oh,
you.
tomorrow is Christmas.
I
Serious.
said,
Oh,
what
yeah.
part of the world are
Merry
you
Christmas,
living in,
guys. Yeah,
babe?
yeah. Merry Christmas to every of my subscriber watching celebrating Christmas. Have a good time with your family. Don't watch crypto videos tomorrow. Spend time with your family. Don't stare at the chat. Like next year will be big. I'm not guaranteeing no one, but like next year you will be way richer than you are these bull markets. Well, that's what I think. So like I will be investing all my money in crypto from next year. So by December next year, I will be way richer or way broker than I am currently. So I don't care. So like I would take the risk. Like for me, I am super bullish on crypto, so I would take the risk. From December next year, I think every one of us right now we will be way richer than we are now. We are early in the crypto market, so Definitely. Okay, guys. Merry Christmas to all of you. And
Merry
this is
Christmas.
all we have for you today. Bye, guys.
Bye.